do not talk about race under any circumstances, under these circumstances, like black guy.
Shut up.
So in a second, I want to ask you about, whether we've actually moved beyond the point of satire and parody, because the left is so far around the bend that you basically only have to do what Libs of TikTok does, but from a comedic standpoint. You just repeat the things back that they are saying, and they act as parody.
We're criticized often for having jokes that are too leftist. Now, you need to be mean.
They took out the black N-word from the games, and that's totally fine. And it's amazing. Like, how could people be so tolerant of an N-word? It seems like, to me, women can't be funny.
So
why don't we begin from the beginning? As they say, it's a good place to start. So one of the taboos that you've touched on a bunch, obviously, is the trans issue, but there are a bunch of other taboos from the left that you guys have been pretty fearless in skewering. What do you see as the sort of big taboos that are out there that you've spent a lot of time and effort sort of going after?
I don't know. I mean, the gender thing is such a big one. I think right now we can have 3-year-olds who are transgender, and they need to go take hormones, puberty blockers, chemical castration, and going through these surgeries, gender-affirming surgeries. These ideas are so sacred. And then if it ever gets corrected, the truth ever comes to light, then it's like, shh, don't talk about that. We want that narrative to stay out there.
So to go back to the black guy N-word for a second, it as I was saying before, it's very fascinating how you feel about black guy N-word.
I shouldn't joke about those people. They're beneath me.
So in a second, I want to ask you a few final questions, starting with your favorite black guy. I want to ask you what your favorite N-word is. Because if you'd like to hear Seth Dillon's favorite joke, you have to be a Daily Wire member. Go to dailywire.com.
Shut up.
Black guy